Hi, I'm Lisa Thompson. I'm one of the pastors at our Bayside Granite Bay campus. So I have the answer to a question that you and so many, including myself, often are seeking. And that is, how do we live a life of meaning and significance? We are to live the way Jesus came. The answer is humbly. Whenever we read the Christmas story, it is easy to forget what is the most obvious. Jesus could have come to this planet however, whenever, wherever, and to whomever he wanted. When we read the Christmas story, we're reading the exact plan of God put into place before the beginning of time. Think about it, the beginning of time. He didn't come to run for political office or to wage a coup against a powerful Roman government. He didn't come to be the leader of the Pharisees or to show off his supernatural power. Jesus rejected positions of power and came in the way that he thought best, as a tiny infant to an unknown, unwed girl in an insignificant town. Such a funny contrast to our day, in which everyone is trying to build a platform, gain an audience, grow their followers, and establish their authority. But Jesus seemingly did the exact opposite. We're often tempted towards pride and thinking that power makes a difference. We're tempted to believe that to make a difference, we have to be the biggest or the greatest. And if it wasn't an accident the way that Jesus came, I can't help but think that his coming was an example in how we are to follow him. He has called us to live as he came. He didn't choose political office or worldwide fame. He chose to change the world by taking 12 guys, showing himself to them, and then sending them out to go tell others. His humility is striking. It caused Jesus to leave the notoriety of heaven and to enter into the small village of Bethlehem, to let loose the appearance of God and take the form of a needy baby. And ultimately, his humility allowed him to restrain his right as judge and to be judged to death by others. It is no accident that the first recipient of Jesus on this planet was Mary, who received him the same way he came. She received him in her humility. Yes, she was shocked that God chose her, but she was amazed by God's plan and humbled to play her part. And in response to what God was doing, she sang from Luke 1:52, "He has brought down the mighty from their thrones and exalted those of humble estate." Humility is magnetic, and I assume that is why God chose to send Jesus in such a humble way. It is when his humility invades our lives that we can respond to him in a humble way. As divine humility creates human humility, a relationship is formed. As he came, we are now called to live, and as we live humbly, he will use us to draw others to himself. And that magnetism is what compels people to the gospel that we reflect with our lives every day.